What's up, guys? MQ Chris with another daily recap. I believe this is day 78, June 11th. I don't have anything much to say other than that. Just to get straight into it. I took two trades, won both of them, but I'm going to show you the other paper trade that I took. Coming in, we had I believe this is a 1 hour rejection block, session highs, 1 hour, on foot 5, on foot 5, on foot 30, session highs, on foot 15, intermediate 15, and intermediate 1 hour. Let's just get straight into it. Again, I don't trade the first 15 minutes just because it's the most manipulative. Here, we sweep the 30, sweep the 5, and we sweep the session highs, so I can delete those. I see so we tap into this 1 hour rejection block that's inside of another 1 hour. Here I see this 2 minute fair value gap, and I would have taken the inverse here because I believe I don't know if there's an SMT here. Let's see. There is an SMT here. Yeah, ES takes the high. No. Well, there's like sort of an SMT, not really. But 2 minute just I would have just looked for a 1-to-1. Maybe I guess there's a 5 here. Maybe there's low break even at 5. As y'all can see, you would have gotten break even. I would have taken the 1-to-1, which would have banged. So that's the first one. As y'all can see, even if you didn't go break even, you would have banged for a 1-to-1 for a 1-to-1.8. I didn't take that because I was too busy at work. Here we sweep this intermediate 15. I like this 5, and so we inverse the 5, and we have all of these. So you could have taken a 1-to-1, maybe I guess the 15-minute rejection block here. You could have taken it to there for 1-to-1.13, and as y'all can see here, bang. So we can delete this. We can delete this. 5-minute. Here we tap into the 15-minute rejection block. As y'all can see, we're inside of a 15-minute fair value gap. The 4. I'm not sure if there's an SMT here. There is not an SMT here. But 4 minute to this internal sell side liquidity. Bang. And then immediate rejection. That's pretty much it. Rejection block, 2-minute 15. Again, taps into the 15-minute fair value gap. I believe there's an SMT here. So there's a slight SMT, as y'all can see here, between here and here, and here and here. Again, tapping off of the rejection block. Take the 4-minute highest time frame. Bang. I guess maybe you could have taken this to this intermediate 5. I don't know if this would have worked. So this would have worked also for 1-to-3. In my opinion, this isn't a really good trade. It's not really. I mean, it is touching the 15-minute rejection block. I guess maybe there's a 5-minute. There's a 5-minute rejection block here too that it taps into. In my opinion, that was an okay trade. I would have gotten. I would have done minimal risk to that one. So here we tap into this intermediate. I mean, on foot 5, and for whatever reason, we get Trump news. So I know if you would have taken this inverse, this would have worked, and you would have banged within minutes, within not even minutes, within seconds. Um, so we sweep the 5, we leave data, and now we're tapping into session highs. We sweep session highs, and we kind of leave relative equal highs on the 1 hour. Um, as y'all can see, it like taps the 1 hour. Pretty much perfect equal highs. So now that's kind of what I'm looking at, and I have a bullish bias. We have a 15, a 30 minute, or we have a 30 minute. Here, we form a 15, and we sweep the 15, we sweep the 30. We're having a good rejection. I believe this is a 4 minute. I take the inverse straight away. We also have we have do we have an SMT? No. Oh, we do have an SMT. ES NQ tapped the unfilled 30, and NES didn't touch the unfilled 30. So we do have an SMT on that sort of side. I take the 4 minute for I'm targeting equal highs, but I was trading this first trade. I was trading on the eval, the new Lucid eval. We take the inverse, get an pretty awkward fill, and pretty quickly I had break even at the candle closure, swing high candle closure. I only went for a 1-to-1 just because consistency rules and stuff like that. I don't want to have to lose money. So, as you can see, I exited here. That's where I had my TP, but my original TP was here pretty much. And so that was there. Break even, 1-to-1, 15, and I decided to hop into my funded now because I'm one and done on the eval. I don't want to trade anymore on it. There's no point. We tap into an unfilled 5, right? So we tap into an unfilled 5. I still want equal highs. We have exact equal highs, an unfilled 1 hour and an unfilled 5. So I believe this is a 4. Yeah, a 4 minute. I take this 4, but I put a limit order after this candle closed a little below it, just because I didn't want to, if I went here, that's a 1-to-1. So I had it here. Let me take off the magnet. So I had it here for a 1 to this exact. And I didn't really get a really good rejection here. Just going same off of the confluences. Like, just think about this trade as the last one that I just explained. And we were patient with this one, 4 minute. We tapped into the 5, respected it, once, twice, 3, 4 times. We get the 4 minute in. We finally get the upside inverse. I go break even at this candle closure, the swing high candle closure, just because I'm like, you know what? If it loses, I don't want to wait to the wick. I'm just gonna go here. And the 1-to-1 was here, so I did take partials at the 1-to-1. I entered with 2 micros, but as you can see, not even within the next after we tapped the 1-to-1 and the equal highs pretty quickly. I did have it, like, I kind of was liking the 5, the unfilled 5, and I believe we ended up tapping that either way. Yeah, so we ended up tapping that, and on the eval we ended up on 1300, and on the funded we ended up with 377. So $1,600 a day. I'm gonna specify that in the P&L down in the video, but that's pretty much the recap. Tomorrow's Friday. Lots of mistakes happen on Friday, so I'm try to be careful. We only need 300 on the funded, so maybe I'll only risk 150 to 1 to 1.2 1 to 2 trade. If not, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not in no rush to really pass it as soon as I can. So I can always wait till Monday. But I appreciate y'all watching the recap, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.